3, 4, 3. I'm going to let the upper body drop. 1, 2. And just the action of turning the wrist over is going to be the pulling through that. And push. Hi, my name's Coach Tyler with Fencer's Edge, and today we're going to be going over a Saber attacking drill that you can do on the practice dummy. For this one, we're going to be incorporating some movement. Incorporating movement with your target practice is really important because it allows you to get comfortable with and be accurate making the touches while your body is making movements. Okay, so for the first drill, what we're going to do is we're going to be in the unguard position at maximum scoring distance. And what you're going to do is we're going to do 10 touches to the head where we touch and return back to unguard. We're going to do 5 touches slow and then 5 touches with speed. So unguard position, knees bent, back straight, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and now 5 touches with speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So for the next part of the drill, we're going to be touching the flank. All right, so unguard position. We're going to do the same 5 touches slow and then 5 touches with speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 5 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, so for the next part of the drill, we're going to be doing the 10 touches to the belly. Again, we're going to do 5 slow and then 5 fast. Unguard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now 5 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. All right, so now to start adding some movement, we are going to get at lunge distance now. So you want to check your distance, making sure that when you lunge, you're at maximum scoring distance. And we're going to do 5 lunges nice and slow to the head, and then 5 lunges nice and fast to the head. All right, so one of the things that you want to be sure of while you're doing this lunge is that your arm is leading the action and you're making contact with the target, with the blade, at the same time that your front foot is hitting the ground for the lunge. So it shouldn't be foot lands, then you hit, okay? The blade should make contact with the target at the same time that the front foot hits the ground. So arm leads the action, and at the same time that your foot hits the ground, you should be making contact with the target. All right? So we're going to do 5 touches nice and slow, then 5 touches nice and fast. Unguard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now 5 touches with speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing, but to the flank, or the 3 line. So we're going to do 5 lunges nice and slow, and then 5 lunges nice and fast. Unguard position, and nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So now we're going to do 5 touches nice and fast. Unguard position and begin. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, great job. All right, so for the next part, we're going to go 5 touches to the belly, nice and slow, and then 5 lunging touches, nice and fast. Let's get in the unguard position, and 5 touches, nice and slow. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now 5 touches with speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, way to go. All right, so for the next part of the drill, we're gonna be making 5 advanced touches. So you're gonna touch and advance. Okay, so it's not a lunge. The arm leads the action. On the advance, you're making the touch. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 touches nice and slow to the head or to the 5 line, and then 5 touches with speed. On guard position, and nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now 5 touches with speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, great job. So now we're gonna do that same drill, but to the flank or the 3 line. So on guard position, nice and slow, 5 advanced touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now 5 touches with speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Good job. All right, so now we're gonna do 5 advanced touches nice and slow to the belly, and then 5 with speed. On guard position, and nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And now 5 with speed. On guard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job. All right, so for the next part of the drill, we're gonna be doing advanced lunge touches. So there's a few things that you wanna be aware of when you're doing your advanced lunge. The first one is you want the arm to start progressing forward with the advance. So, and the arm should reach its full extension point with the lunge. So nice and slow, it should look like arm and foot. Then when I go to lunge, the arm reaches that full extension point to make the touch. And back to on guard and make 1 retreat. Okay? So we're gonna do that 5 times nice and slow, and then 5 times with speed. Advanced lunge to the 5 line or to the head. On guard position, and nice and slow, begin. Advanced lunge, on guard, retreat. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now we're gonna do 5 lunges with speed, 5 advanced lunges with speed this time. On guard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, way to go, good job. Okay, so next we're gonna be doing 5 advanced lunge touches to the flank, nice and slow, and then 5 with speed. So let's go ahead and get in the on guard position, bend those knees, and 5 touches to the 3 line, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now 5 touches, 5 advanced lunge touches with speed. On guard position, and begin. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, way to go. All right, so next we're going to be doing 5 advanced lunge touches to the belly or the foreline, nice and slow, and then 5 touches with speed. Get in the on-guard position, knee bend, and 5 touches nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now 5 touches, advanced lunge touches with speed. On guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job, way to go. All right, so for the next drill, we're gonna be doing double advanced lunge. Now, with the double advance, you should be trying to cram 2 small advances into the same distance that you were just doing 1 advanced lunge. So those advances should be really, really small and quick. So just to demonstrate, we're going to be in the on-guard position, and it should look like 1, 2, lunge. On-guard, retreat, retreat. Okay? So we're going to do 5 touches nice and slow to the 5 line or to the head, and then we'll do 5 double advanced lunge touches to the head nice and fast. All right, so let's get in the on-guard position, bend those knees, and begin nice and slow. 1, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now 5 touches with speed. On guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, way to go. Okay, so now we're going to do that same double advanced lunge. This time we're going to attack the 3 line or the flank line. So 5 touches nice and slow, and then 5 touches with speed. On guard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now 5 touches with speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, excellent, way to go. And now we're going to repeat that same thing to the belly or the foreline. So 5 touches nice and slow, double advanced lunge to the foreline, and then 5 touches nice and fast. On guard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now 5 double advanced lunge touches with speed. On guard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, way to go. All right, so next we're gonna be doing the Ballestra lunge. Now for the Ballestra, you're gonna be doing kind of a little hop forward and sliding this back leg up at the same time that you're gonna land on the toe of the front foot. And then for the lunge, you're gonna transfer from the toe to the heel for the lunge. So the Ballestra is hop forward, landing on the toe, and then extending to the heel for the lunge. Okay? So we're going to do Ballestra lunge 5 times nice and slow to the head or the 5 line, and then 5 Ballestra lunges to the head with speed. All right, so let's get in the on guard position, bend those knees, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now 5 times with speed. On guard position, and begin. All right, way to go. Okay, for the next part of the drill, we're going to be doing skip lunge. Now the skip is very much so like the Ballestra, except for the front foot is not going to touch the ground on the skip. Now the skip is meant to look like the beginning of a lunge, and then you're extending a little bit further to make the touch. So lifting that front foot should look like the beginning of a lunge. So when you lift, you want to lift up and kind of lifting the toe so it looks like you're about to lunge. And then you're going to skip forward on the back leg. So in slow motion, it's skip, lunge. Okay? So we're going to do that 5 times nice and slow, and then 5 times with speed. And these touches are going to be to the 5 line. So let's get in the on guard position, and 5 touches nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now 5 times with speed. On guard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent, way to go. All right, so now we're going to be doing the same thing to the flanks. So 5 skip lunges nice and slow, and 5 skip lunges nice and fast. So let's get in the on guard position, and 5 skip lunges to the 3 line, to the flank, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now 5 touches with speed. On guard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, way to go. Okay, so now we're going to be doing 5 skip lunges to the belly or the 4 line. 5 nice and slow, and then 5 with speed. Let's get in the on-guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And now 5 with speed. On-guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, way to go. All right, so for the next part of the drill, we're gonna be doing the Ballestra advanced lunge. Now, the thing that you wanna concentrate on this one is keeping that transition from the Ballestra to the advance really smooth. So you don't want there to be a hard stop after the Ballestra. You want it to flow nice and smoothly into the next advance. So what I mean by that is you don't want to see Ballestra advanced lunge. So you see how there's that big stop in between the Ballestra and the advance. You want it to flow a little bit smoother, so it should look more like Ballestra advanced lunge. So it's nice and smooth and flowing. All right, so we're gonna do 5 touches nice and slow to the 5 line, and then 5 touches nice and fast to the 5 line. Okay, so let's get in the on-guard position, bend those knees, and Ballestra advanced lunge. 1. Ballestra advanced lunge. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good. And now we're going to do 5 touches with speed. On guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, way to go. All right, so now 5 Ballestra advanced lunge touches to the 3 line or the flank, nice and slow, and then 5 with speed. Let's get in the on-guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now 5 touches with speed. On guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, way to go. All right, so now we're gonna do 5 Ballestra advanced lunge touches nice and slow to the belly or the 4 line, and then 5 more Ballestra advanced lunge touches with speed. So let's go ahead and get in the on guard position, bend those knees, and 5 touches nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and now 5 touches with speed. On guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, great job, way to go. All right, so for the next part of the drill, we're gonna be doing 5 skip advanced lunge touches to the 5 line nice and slow, and then 5 more with speed. So again, with this one, the thing you want to concentrate on is keeping that transition from the skip to the advanced nice and smooth, making sure that there's no hard stop in between there. All right, so let's go ahead and get in the unguard position, and 5 touches nice and slow. Skip, advanced lunge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job, way to go. So next we're gonna do 5 skip advanced lunge touches with speed this time. So let's go ahead and get in the unguard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job. Okay, so next we're going to be doing skip advanced lunge to the flank or the 3 line. So again, 5 touches nice and slow, and then 5 touches with speed. Let's go ahead and get in the unguard position and skip advanced lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now 5 touches with speed. Unguard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, way to go. All right, and so now we're gonna do skip advanced lunge touching the 4 line or the belly, okay? So 5 touches nice and slow, and then 5 touches with speed. Let's get in the unguard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and now 5 touches with speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, great job, way to go. All right, so for the last part of the drill, we're going to be doing the flunge, okay, or the flying lunge. For this one, there's a couple key aspects that you want to be aware of while doing the drill. The first one is you want to be nice and low, and to start the flunge, you're going to transfer the weight to the front leg and then push off and land on the front leg again. So keeping the back leg behind you and not letting that front leg cross in front. Or the back leg cross in front, I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and get in the unguard position. We're gonna do 5 touches nice and slow, concentrating on that form to the 5 line, and then we'll do 5 lunges, or 5 flunges nice and fast. So let's go ahead and get in the unguard position and transfer the weight to the front leg and flunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good job. So now we're going to do 5 flunges with speed this time. So unguard position and plunge. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, way to go. All right, so now we're gonna repeat that, but to the 3 line, to the flank line. So 5 flunges nice and slow, and then 5 flunges with speed. Let's get in the on-guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job. So now we're going to do 5 touches with speed. On-guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, excellent, way to go. Okay, so for the last part of the drill, we're going to do 5 flunges to the belly or the foreline. We're going to do 5 nice and slow and then 5 with speed. Let's get in the on-guard position, bend the knees, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Now we're going to do 5 with speed. On guard position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, way to go. All right, so that concludes the Saber attacking drills. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helps improve your fencing game. As always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks, and until next time, remember, be strong, have fun, and practice.